Hi, I wanted to jump on and tell you a little bit about the Dolphin Cancer Challenge, which is at the end of this month. It's a fundraiser for the Sylvester Cancer Center, and I'm really proud to be riding as part of Team 620. All of the funds from this particular team are designated for pediatric cancer research. The team is in honor in memory of Austin Prescott. He's the son of Catherine Prescott, my friend who I met when I first started cycling. Since then, the two of us have cycled side by side a slightly obsessive number of bike miles. And her story, his story, is one that I think touches every parent's heart. When Austin was in high school, he was diagnosed with a cancer called DIPG, which is an aggressive and devastating brain cancer that is only found in children. And this is such an incredible family. They're smart, they're passionate, they're fighters. They ran down every possible research study and option for his care. They got him the best possible care at Sylvester. But at the end of the day, currently there is no cure for DIPG, and no one has ever survived to adulthood with this awful cancer. So he passed about 2.5 years ago. Since then, they've dedicated themselves to fundraising through this dolphin cancer event. And the truly amazing thing is how much progress has been made in that short time, partially due to the focus and the funding that comes through events like this. So let me run it down for you, because there's these glimmers of hope that are so important to hang on to. The first thing is Austin himself. So you can donate a tumor, similar to how you would donate an organ. This is a rare disease. Since 2023, there have only been 5 tumors that have been donated, and the only one where they've been able to replicate the cells is Austin's. But that's a huge thing, because what that means is they can do research on this specific tumor. And what they've been doing at Sylvester, one step is that they take the tumor cells, they inject them in mice, and they test various drugs and doses and options to see how they interact with the tumor cells. They've run 50 different things through there. I know that's exactly the scientific way you describe that. 50 different things through there, and there are 2 of the drugs that are showing some promise. So that is super exciting in itself. They're going to tag those 2 and do more research on that. The other thing that they're working on is an immune therapy option. Immune therapy is very big in cancer care right now. It uses the body's own immune system to fight the cancer cells. And there's been tremendous success with other kinds of cancer. In some cancers like DIPG, it's difficult to make it work because the cancer cells develop kind of a cloaking mechanism which hides them from the immune system. So the first step that the scientists have to undertake is to turn that cloaking system off. So that's what they've been working on at the University of Miami, and using, again, Austin's cells. And the way that I've heard the story is they've been doing this research. They found something that looked like it worked, but it worked almost too well, so well that it was a little too good to be true, and they thought it must be a mistake. So they reran the experiment 5 more times, and they think, well, actually it really does seem to be working. So that's incredibly exciting. If you can get the cloaking device off, it means that the immune therapy has a chance of actually working. So these are incredibly important glimmers of hope that we really need to support and continue. It's a long, bumpy road filled with obstacles between where we are now and a cure for this awful disease. But my gosh, it started where progress has to be honored. So we are focused so hard on keeping the momentum going. And anything that you could do to help would be absolutely appreciated. Donations of $10 or $100 or any kind of thing makes a big difference. And I will put the link in the comments. Thank you so much.